Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
How are we? How are we all? How are you doing? How you doing, my peoples? Is everybody okay? Can you hear me? I hope you can. Let's go.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Are you ready?
There you go, people. Are you ready? So I'm just setting up my phone. What is going on, people? Yeah, guys, I thought I'll come back. Obviously, I did a show with Uncle Frank and Mr. Dean earlier. And, we read some of the chats, but not all of it. So I'm going to do a preview for Liverpool versus, of course, Tottenham Hotspur. But we're going to do a starting lineup. And I might do a show later on around 11ish with the gang, try to get everybody on and have some more fun on here, if you know what I mean, guys. So I'll put a poll on there, guys. Do you like what you see on the channel now? Like, do you like what you see? You know what I mean? Doing stuff with other people. You don't have to be the same thing every week, every day, and all that stuff. Talk about Liverpool again and 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 again. It's too much for me. You know what I mean? I can't go through this heartache every single time talking about Liverpool. So I've finally moved towards the direction of, inviting other people from other channels on here and, just have their, point of view about their football clubs and, of course, about Liverpool Football Club as well, because I'm a Liverpool fan, first of all, as everybody knows. So, yeah, I think I've done the right thing, but I just want to know, because you guys matter a lot to me and you help me out a lot on here. It doesn't feel lonely all the time anymore like it used to before. You know what I mean? So I just want to get it from your point of view, man. Honestly. Yeah, if you haven't watched myself and Frank and Dean's show earlier, you got to check it out. It's episode 2, guys, It's good. It's very, very good, man. And it's educational at the same time as well, if you know what I mean. Educational. I really, really enjoy things like that. I'm an old Liverpool fan. Not old, but I like to hear things from yesteryear. I mean, even when I wasn't born, I like to hear things like that. It's very, very, very interesting. Let me just put it that way. Learning new things that you didn't know about. I thought I knew everything, but when Frank speaks, you learn new things. And when Dean speaks, he brings in obviously the source on top of everything else that we talk about. So it's 3 different people, 3 different opinions, and yeah, it's beautiful, man. Go and check it out. Honestly, like I would advise you to check it out. But we've seen this today. Earlier, we've seen this. He's back. He is back, guys. I don't know what's happened there. Sorry about that. You're gonna see me in a second. There he is, slotting the ball in. No pun intended. Look at this. That guy does not look like he's injured anymore. There you go. Look at that volley in, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Right foot cut in, takes out the defender, falls on the floor. I like seeing things like that, man. Seeing Isak back, baby. That's the most important thing, if you know what I mean. We've got to see the main man back. That's what we brought him for. The whole reason Liverpool brought in Isak is to score goals, take over from Salah and take the burden off Salah for the moment as well. So hopefully he'll come back stronger. I'm hoping, maybe this month, but some people saying it's next month. So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see, man. Yeah, if you hear any echoes, let me know, guys. I don't want to be, it hurts. It hurts when you hear echoes and all that stuff. I don't want to do that, but I think I fixed the mic finally, and I don't sound like I'm underneath water when I'm speaking as well. So I think I fixed that thing. I like it. It's jarring, isn't it? It's really it hurts every single time you hear some dumbass noises. But yeah, let me get to the chat before I continue. I've got another thing for you. I watched on Liverpool TV. I got to share with you. I know you don't like the Arne Slot thing, but I want to hear what he says about the injuries and all that stuff. We already know what he's gonna say. We know the excuses, guys. But hit the comments and don't leave, man. I know it's jarring. I know it's boring. But we have to listen to him. He's our head coach, unfortunately. And I even don't like to do the press conference, but I want to listen to what he said. If there's anything in the developments in the injury front, is there any players coming back? etc. You know what I mean? I want to hear what he says, and I want to relay to you what I think of what he's saying. If you know what I mean, that's what I want to do as well. Big up, Mr. Clive, my bro. You missed it this afternoon, bro. It's a great show. I missed you on there, man. I missed you on there, bro, because you bring some great points, man. That Spurs played, it should be 10-0 to you. Oh, you mean the last game they played? Oh, I get you. 10-0? That's a lot of goals, man. Oh, you mean it should be 10-0 to us, but oh, do you mean the last game they played? I'm assuming so. That's what you're saying, bro. Yeah, the last game they played, they got battered, bro. They got absolutely annihilated. I don't want to talk about Spurs in that way, man. But it's good. Listen, I'm going to leave this repeat on, like, on the loop, just to see Isak while I'm talking to you guys. Big up, Mr. TW, man. I hope you liked the Frank show earlier, mate. Sorry about the chat, guys. That's why I come on in and later on my own, just to chat to you guys. You know what I mean? It's not a show. It's not a panel show or anything like that. I just want to chat to you guys, see how you guys are doing. Because, you know, it's the least I can do for you guys coming on and helping me out in the chat. I don't want to be rude. I'm not reading much while people are speaking. I don't like to interrupt people when they're speaking either, guys. I think it's kind of rude. Like, if there's an actual conversation with a story at the end of it, and there's an ending story at the end of it, I can't really, you know, I can't interrupt people, man. And I feel bad when I'm stopping Uncle Frank and I'm stopping Dean, two good guys, you know, having a great convo at the same time as well. Yeah. Listen, they're getting used to each other, them too. So it's great to have that kind of show, you know, experience show with a great panel like that. I'm gonna try and do an experience show with different panel as well, which is different clubs. Sometimes you got to hear from outside, guys, to see what the rivals think about us. Because if we're talking internally every single time, it's not entertaining. Because not only not entertaining, I want to see from the outside point of view. If they think we're rubbish, if they think we're good, if they think they're in between. Sometimes we're going to banter. That's how it is. That's life. You can't do nothing about that. But it's very, very interesting. I've got some few good people in here I could bring in the future as well. So just tune in, man, every time. Tune in every time. Later on, around 11ish, I might do a show with a gang who used to be in here a lot. Well, they're still here, but you know, they used to be on a lot before. I'll give them a phone call later on. Yes, Clive, of course. Big up. Come on, bro. You turned up today, mate. You turned up today. I love your comments today, Chronic. I really, really love your comments. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I don't. When Frank swore, he was saying, "Can I swear?" I said, "Of course you can swear." I swear as well, but I'm not a continuous swearer. I'm the kind of swearer, when I swear, people are shocked. You know what I mean? Because they don't hear effing and blinding from me and all that stuff. But listen, each to their own, man. I think YouTube do this like 5-minute thing. Like, they give you 5 minutes, then you can start swearing. I don't know what it is. It's weird. I see Spurs are struggling to put a team together out for the Sunday game. I've never seen so many injuries. Yeah, they got pretty much the first team out. But then again, when the new players come in, can we, you know, do something about that? We'll have to wait and see, because I've seen my team struggle against anyone. And don't forget that the players that's coming in, they're going to have to impress, you know what I mean, the coach. So to stay in the team. So it ain't going to be as easy as you think it is as well, guys. So think about it that way, man. Think about it that way. So let's listen to what he's saying. It's great to see Isak, man. Let's just put it that way, guys, boys and girls. Like, it's great to see Isak back, man. I'm so happy he's back. I don't want the music to play, but let's see the injury developments. I don't think I'm gonna watch the whole thing, but I'll watch what I can, guys. Yeah. So don't worry, we're not gonna sit here for an hour watching Arne Slot speak. No, that ain't gonna happen. No, sirree. But I'm gonna read your comments at the same time as well, so don't worry about that. What you're saying, Frank is the true GOAT when it comes to LFC, true gent. Yeah, 100%, bro. Frank did it when I met Frank. Yeah. I don't know how I met him. Was it through Jamie? I think it's through Jamie, you know. Like 3 years ago, maybe it was, guys. Jamie Phillips used to do shows with him, and I was doing a lot of shows with Jamie Phillips. Then I saw him on there, then he invited me on there with Jamie, and we was just discussing things and all that stuff. And what Frank doesn't know is my history of Liverpool. How I learned my history is through him. You know what I mean? Because I used to watch Frank way before YouTube, if you know what I mean, guys. If you know Frank, who he is, he used to be a historian for Liverpool, the city, and Liverpool Football Club. So he actually works for Liverpool Football Club. I don't know if he still does. I haven't asked him that question, but if you want to know a lot about Liverpool Football Club, Frank is your guy because he's the historian for that football club. He will tell you anything that you need to know because you actually see him on Liverpool TV. So I used to see him on Liverpool TV and I'm wondering, who's this guy, man? He knows a lot. So then I look at around YouTube and I see him on there. That's how I learned about Liverpool. So a lot of my history that I've won back and learned is through him. If you guys don't know that, he's one of my heroes in regards to learning about Liverpool. And I told him that, and he was shocked. And that's not even a joke. I could just say and feed you bullshit. I'm not even joking, guys. When I was younger, I used to watch him a lot, man, and he knows a lot about Liverpool. He's born and bred that. I'm sure he's born and bred there. He's a Scouser, so he knows what he's saying. He knows what he's saying. He's a legend, man. Absolute legend, man. We should take care of our legends. Like I always say, I'll go and watch, the Kenny Dalglish if I can. I've seen Jimmy Case, Sammy Lee, Kevin Keegan, the true, 70s number 7, the real number 7 for Liverpool, by the way, before Kenny, of course. Sammy Lee, Jimmy Case, everybody knows the legendary status they have at the football club. Steve Staunton, if you guys don't know who Steve was, if you don't know who Steve Staunton is, I can't help you. I've met him. John Aldridge, everybody knows him recently because I already told you guys about that. Graham Souness, probably the leader of Liverpool. If we pick an 11 for Liverpool, Graham Souness is going to be the captain. I love Gerrard. I'd rather have Graham Souness. That brutal side of the game. That guy will kick your ass in the midfield. I used to watch back Liverpool games years ago when he was in midfield. Guys, he was alone in the midfield. McDermott was just going out front, scoring those brilliant volleys and that. Souness was listen. He was so alone in midfield. Do you know why? Because the fear factor was there from the opposition. Nobody wanted to go near Graham Souness. Go and check it out, guys. That chunky legs he had. Anyone messes with him, he will step with you. Anyone messes with Kenny, Hansen, or anybody else, or McDermott or something like that, he will get into you like that, man. That's what Graham Souness was. That's why we love him as a player. Manager, not so much. As a player, as a human being, listen, he's one of my favorites, man. Going back watching Liverpool. Sounds great to me. Yes, Clive. Big up G, man. Yeah, so if you guys don't know a lot about, me, why I know Frank, that's how I know Frank. It wasn't when Jamie introduced me. I already knew of him like years and years and years ago, man. Sorry for that. I can't watch him. I have to. Oh, man. Come on, man. We've got to find out if we got injuries or anything like that. I haven't seen anything, bro. Come on, bro. But I'm going to read the chat at the same time, my guy. Come on, man. Sorry, I fell asleep. You guys are funny, I swear to God. Nah, it was a good show with Frank and Dean. Yeah, man, they're good people, my friend. Obviously, I met Dean through, who was it? Uncle Rod's, I think, or Ends. One of them two. He's around the same age as me. He's the same age as my sister, like 1 year after me. He's born in, of course, around 1980. Yeah, Dean knows a lot, man. He's a big Liverpool fan. And I like his conversations. Always entertaining. And he prolongs the show as well. Sometimes we sit here, I'm thinking to myself, I've got half an hour left. Then he comes on, we're here for another 3 hours. So what the hell is going on? I mean, that's how it is with Dean, if you know what I mean. But listen, I'm telling you guys, I've got a special show after Arnie's slot. Don't go anywhere, man. I know you hate this guy. I do as well. Believe me, I hate him as well. But there's something I've got for you guys. You can't miss it, man. If you leave, done, man. You're done, my friend. I've just started my YouTube journey. Fozi, got a few videos. I love watching the legends. Yeah, bro. Yeah, listen, share your channel on here, man. Just put the link on the chat. Let people go and subscribe to you. I haven't got the most biggest platform or anything like that, but I've got people that's always on here. They'll go and support you. That's for sure, man. That's what we do for each other. Yeah, put your stuff over here, Chronic, man. I've got no, I'm not going to stop you doing anything, bro. If you guys got a channel, put it on the link and let people go and subscribe to you. Same here, Fozi. Watch Frank for years. There you go, bro. I know. Listen, people can say you're making up BS and all that stuff, but you ain't. You watch Frank for a long, long time. That's if you know Frank, who he is. Yeah, what do you think of a crazy horse, Emily Hughes, Fozi? Him and Souness, no one was getting through. Oh, crazy horse. Listen, I know Crazy Horse was a centre-back, but he played as a left-back too. So there you go. Not many people can tell you things like this. Of course, I watched Liverpool back in the day. I have to know, the past in order for me to know the future. You know what I mean? To learn about the future, sorry. So, Yeah, of course, Emily Hughes. There's an actual statue outside the Superstore at Anfield, which is Bob Paisley, the greatest, probably most successful Liverpool manager. Sorry, not the greatest. Shankly's the greatest, most successful Liverpool manager, and Emily Hughes is carrying him off the pitch. Actually, Bob Paisley at that time was the physio. You remember the magic sponge, people? The magic sponge. When people used to get injured, they used to just squeeze the magic sponge on people's legs like water and all that stuff. And then all of a sudden, it's a miracle. They are getting up and playing again. Not like these days, people rolling around and all that nonsense. Yeah, I love these people. I've got no time for those people, man. They're footballers. Yeah, Fozi, who is Isak training with? He's training behind closed doors, but that thing I've just seen is Chiesa. I think the players on the bench, innit? That's what it looked like to me. So yeah, Chiesa is the one who's providing for him. Maybe Chiesa's gonna be on the right tomorrow. You never know. I mean, on Sunday, you never know. Apparently, bro. Thanks. Oh no, come on, man. I appreciate it, bro. Sorry. Thanks. No. Don't thank me, bro. I'm willing to help anybody. Now people are asking me about what I'll do over here, things like this on my screen. I said to them, if I've got time and you guys got time, just call me and I'll help you out with whatever you want. It doesn't matter, man. Because listen, at the end of the day, guys, if you could do something other people can't do, it's the least I can do. You know what I mean? For your help. So I'm all about that. He always talks shit, same old shit. I'm still I'm never gonna be in. Don't get me wrong, bro. Nah, I love that guy, man. But let's listen. Let's listen to what he's saying.
Morning, are you well?
Yes, I am.
Good to see you. Can I just check on your injury news? Because obviously Alisson didn't feature midweek. How is he?
He's been with the physios and with rehab till now, and we are training today, as you know. So let's see if he can join the team session today.
Guys, I know you don't want to hear him, but tell me the sound. Is the sound okay when he's speaking, or is it echoing? Just let me know, please. Yeah. I wish I was born in the 80s. Liverpool success. Oh, man. I would, like if someone says to me, like, being born now, I go back now to years ago, I would never change it, man. I would never change that experience, good or bad, for what people see now. Hell no. No, thank you. You're on your own. It was the best time, guys. Even when we didn't have phones and all that stuff, it was the best time of life. I wish, man, people can experience what we experienced, because it was everything, man. It's everything you dreamt of back in the day was happening, man. And I really miss it. I really, really miss it, because in the modern day, it's too easy for people. They don't even need to work hard. They work from home, man. People work from home nowadays. They don't make the effort to get on the train and go to work. They're in their house, getting fat and all that stuff. Madness. Appreciate that, Clive, man. So TW, appreciate that, TW. Sorry, feeling asleep again. Stop it, man. Stop it. Please subscribe to my brother Chronic Air or my sister, whichever way, whatever it is. I don't know, because I need to know if you're a male or female. You know what I mean? So please let me know if you're a male or female. Yeah, please go and subscribe. He or she has their own channel there, so please subscribe.
And that is something I expect, but I'm not 100% sure yet, because I haven't spoken to him or the medical staff this morning yet.
Are you be hopeful, maybe?
I'm hopeful, but that's not to say I'm 100% sure.
Last time you played Spurs in the Premier League at Anfield was a wonderful day for you. I just wondered, coming back up to present day, whether that makes it all the more puzzling for you at the moment as to how your form is when you go back to that memorable day against Spurs.
Yeah, it wasn't only special for me; it was special for a lot of people. Yeah, there's a big difference between where we are now and where we were then. That's clear and obvious. But it's a great memory. But I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow in 2 days again as well, because playing at home at Anfield is always something to look forward to. And we have a point to prove, because the last game in the league we've lost, the last game in the Champions League we've lost, and then now playing in front of our own fans is something we will always find special.
What do you want to achieve now this season? You're getting into the business end. You're still in the FA Cup, still in the Champions League. top 6 at the moment in the Premier League. What do you want out of the season? Do you have to win something? Do you have to finish top 4?
We have to win something. What are you talking about? Of course.
What I want is that I am able that every single player gets the maximum out of every single training session and game we are playing from now until the end of the season. And that is the aim for me, and that should be the aim for the players. And I'm 100% sure that is the aim for the players, because that's the only way to get the maximum out of what is there, what is in it for us, and what's that exactly going to be. That's not always so easy to say in advance, because sometimes you need a little bit of luck. Sometimes, like last season when we played the last 16, it went to penalties. And we were really close of beating Paris Saint-Germain. We lost, and they went on to win the Champions League. So margins at the level we are playing, Premier League, Champions League, are really small. But we have to.
Incorrect. It's not very small, mate. Like, if you look at us playing, we don't have no capabilities of opening up that position, because if you look at us as a team, there's no connection on the pitch. There's no passing to each other to create chances. I said it in the earlier stream. Like, when do you ever see a beautiful goal from Liverpool? When do you ever see like someone going through on goal and putting in the bottom corner like we used to in the past? We haven't seen that for a while. Under Arne Slot, you probably have one handful of how many games we was like entertained to watch. Most probably. Some people might say 2, some people might say 1, you know what I mean? But I can't remember many games under this guy we've enjoyed watching Liverpool. And when you go to Anfield, which I have been a couple of times this season, it ain't the same Anfield anymore where Jurgen was, where he was at that time, when he was at the club at that time. The connection between the fans and the head coach was there, the manager was there at the time. This one, it's like Frank said earlier, there's no connection between the fans and this guy. And it doesn't look like it's ever going to be in the near future. And that's the scariest part of it when you're looking at him. Say we get at the Champions League, as I said many times. Has he got the pulling power to bring in players? No. Has the club got a pulling power? Certainly, yes. But how think about it in a way, the players that's coming in, would they be interested for playing for Arne Slot? I mean, they will look at how we play. They will look at how, the connection of the team on the pitch. And there ain't none. Every player that comes to Liverpool at the moment, they're not playing to the best of their ability because of the tactics he uses as a manager, as a head coach, So you got to look at, if we get the Champions League, would players come in that's in the caliber of the Isaks and, Wirtz and all that stuff in the summer? No. Has he got the pulling power as a head coach? No. If he had, why are players running down their contracts and leaving? When did you ever see that with other Liverpool players under Jurgen? Players running down their contract. As soon as a contract came in, they were willing to sign it, no matter what the wage was. Van Dijk should have been on 300k a week about 5 to 6 years ago, but he chose to stay at the football club. Why? And sign a new contract. Why? Because of Jurgen. Didn't care about the wages. He wanted to be a legendary footballer, not just at Liverpool, around the world, and he has cemented that as a player. But people don't look into that. People just say, we're Liverpool, we could get. No, sometimes we're Liverpool doesn't work for us. It might work for Man United because what Man United did under Ferguson for over 30 years, whatever it was. But we ain't got that. I mean, we just done in the last 10 years, and this guy could potentially destroy what we built up in the last 10 years within one season. Because I believe he's staying. I know you guys don't like that. I know Frank and Dean didn't like that earlier. But when I watched that round the table, guys, that did not look like a manager, a head coach, that was leaving. That looked like a executive supporting a manager that's going to stay for the long term. And I'm saying it from a point of view, them three coming in together out of the blue, doing around the table like that, and they being supportive of him, and not only being supportive of him, they actually explain why this season is not going according to plan. When you're doing things like that, then I'm worried because I know he's staying. And not only that, Look at the way he's performing as a head coach. Does that look to you like that's someone under pressure? No. That looks to you that someone's going to stay here for the next season. To live, I mean, they're willing to give him another 6 months probably next season. That's the scariest part of it when I'm looking at this guy. So, yeah, I hope I explained it well, but that's how I see it. Don't be surprised. I wish he's gone. I'm rooting for him to go. That's my target. But don't be surprised if he stays, because that round the table is a message, man. And I hope you guys go back and watch it. Not just go through it. Just listen what they're saying, guys. They're using Jota as a rest in peace, as one of the problems, for them not to perform this season. They're using new players as one of the problems not to perform this season. You know what I mean? So, and when you hear things like that, and then you hear around the football club, they're willing to take a hit this season to get back up again next season. So they want to get, probably, if we get the Champions League, they are going to compete for the Premier League next season only, and try to get back into the Champions League that way. So don't be surprised. To me, I want him out. I don't want this guy anymore. His football is not good enough for Liverpool Football Club. The way he thinks is not good for Liverpool Football Club. He will never be that head coach that's going to relate to the fan base and the players and make us all as one. That's what I love about Jurgen. He made sure the fans, the players, the club as a whole was together as one. Remember when he arrived, guys, the executives, the analytic team, the coaching staff, him, the players, the fans, the connection was strong. Every team around Europe, forget about the Premier League, every team around Europe wanted to be Liverpool. Followed Liverpool's example. Arsenal used to talk about that. Man United wanted Marco Edwards when he left. There you go. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Every team wanted to be Liverpool because Jurgen managed to find a way to get everybody connected. And that's what we're missing at this football club. And I can't see this man doing that anytime soon. It's just not good enough, guys. Like when you look at a coach, you look at him and think to yourself, I see something in it. I see something. I don't see nothing, man. I don't see nothing. I'm telling you guys. It's like watching the Terminator. Terminator has no feelings. Remember what the guy said that? He's got no emotions. You know what I mean? He doesn't care about you. He'll go through you no matter what. That's what this guy's doing to me at the moment, man. Terminator 1, man. You can't reason with him. Remember, you can't reason with him. That's what I see, man. When I'm looking at Arne Slot. Scares the heck out of me, man. Scares the heck out of me. Yeah, sorry about rambling on, guys. I know you don't want to watch him, but I have to listen to what he's saying, you know what I mean, and see if there's any injury updates and all that stuff. Appreciate everybody that's on, man. Honestly, appreciate everybody that's on. Thank you. Yeah, guys, send your messages to 12 man. If it's obviously he's going through some stuff at the moment, please go and subscribe to 12 man's channel and send some wishes for him as well, man. He's a lovely guy, man. I love this group of Liverpool fans, you know what I mean? The Bayesian guys, 12 man, Brian, the Irishman Brian, all these guys, Quasi. We might not be the biggest channels, but they're good people, man. Go and support those guys. We don't do the same times every time, guys. You don't understand, when you look at streams and you see 25 people, 30 people, 40 people watching you, it brings a lot of joy to your heart, man. You don't even understand what effort and commitment people use to come on here. You know what I mean? So just give them a chance, man. Give them a chance. Go and talk to them on their chat when they're doing their streams. Life is very short, guys. You know what I mean? Majority of us are that age. You know what I mean? Illnesses are hitting us now. So just go and help out those people, man. Because I'd rather see someone happy than sad. If you know what I mean? Just give those people a chance, man. It's not always about the people that have about 200 people watching them, 500 people watching them. They've got that already. Give the other guys a chance as well, the smaller channels, man, and see what they can do. Some people, I've seen so many people have a channel in the beginning, and they had those consistent people in the chat for years and years and years and years. All of a sudden, when they got to that, that 500, 300 people watching them, they don't bring their messages up anymore. I mean, but you never know with these guys, man. They never ask for money. They never ask for super chats or anything like that. They just come on here, do their thing, and just go. All they need is help. That's it. That's all they need. That's what we're all here for, man. Before I was actually doing YouTube, that's what I used to do. I was just go to any Liverpool channel and be in the chat and help them out. Even Man United fans used to come and rile up, the Man United fans, come and have a banter with them in the chat. That's what I used to do. Yeah, man. Just help people out, man. Don't be, helping out people every single time that's got a lot of subscribers. It's not fair on the rest, man. It's not fair on the rest. They all need your help. We're all together, man. We're all Liverpool. Because that's how I grew up when I was. Any older Liverpool fan in the chat can attest for that. Anything Liverpool back in the day, we used to go and support them. That's what we used to do. I used to have 82k followers on Facebook when it started on there. The banter, Liverpool Man United banter. I used to have 82k on that one. That's how it used to be back in the day. No matter what, as long as there's a Liverpool, a page, we used to go and follow them. That's what it is. That's what it is, man. Sorry, I don't even know where I was. I was just rambling on and I forgot where I was, man. Yeah, I remember. I'll put your link. Yeah, this is Chronic's channel, people. Please go and subscribe to my brother Chronic. Sorry, mate. You're only 1 year older than me, but it's okay. It's okay. Appreciate that. Yeah, please like, share, and subscribe, people. Hopefully, sometimes I put the B in front of the S. What the hell am I doing, man? I'm not a speller anyway, man. Or a quick 1-2, don't see it. You don't see it anymore, man. It's dead. It's absolutely dead. Dead football club, dead everything, man.
Fight for those margins every single day to make them bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's the aim. That was already the aim in the start of the season, but that's even more the aim now.
I suppose in the way you set the bar high last season, didn't you? That's part of the problem. You set the bar so high.
I think the bar at Liverpool is always high. Has always been high and will always be high, and that's only a good thing. We're a top club. We're
a top club, yeah.
The bar should be set high by the people around us, but we will set the bar just as high. And yeah, indeed, last season we were able to achieve one of the things we wanted to achieve, and that was winning the league, close to winning the League Cup, which we lost in the final against Newcastle.
Why am I listening to this?
And this season, of course, we're unable to win the league again, but we're still in two cups, Champions League and the FA Cup, where we are competing. Yeah.
Enjoy Sunday.
Thank you, Al.
Weird what I'm hearing.
Again. And can I just come back to the player with Alisson? What is his injury?
He felt something when he passed the ball in one of his muscles. So, but after we checked it, it was so minor that we think it doesn't have to take very long. But as always, games follow up so fast that he had to miss the one against Galatasaray, and hopefully he's available and ready for Sunday. If not, I'm expecting him, if things go as planned, definitely against Galatasaray.
And Federico wasn't feeling his best, was he?
I expect he feels better now because he felt unwell the day before the game, and I think we're now 3 or 4 days further ahead. So I think he's able to train with us today again.
And given that it was the reverse fixture, I think, wasn't it, when Alexander
Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know. The sound was weird. All I could hear is his voice going in and out. Oh man, this is StreamYard, guys. It's not me. It's annoying. Really annoying, StreamYard is. Yeah, let me just read the message. Where was it? There it is. Sorry about that, Chronic. Big up, my guy. Big up, G. I'll see you there, bro. What's your take on Osman's comments? Personally, I didn't really take notice. He continues losing, then he goes. I don't know what he said. Let me know what he said. I don't know. I have got no idea what Osman said. No idea at all. Yeah, let me know what he said exactly. Big up, AEM. I hope you're good. slots their bum. Don't see us beating Galatasaray. See us scoring 1 goal at most, but don't see them not scoring. You know what, bro? I've been telling people this in the previous streams, before that game. And I said, what do Liverpool struggle against the most? Low block teams. They're not going to, change. They are the only team in the Champions League, as far as I'm aware, that plays defensive football. So what do Liverpool struggle against? Low blocks. They're going to come to Anfield with a goal up. What are they going to do? Low blocks, but hit us on the counter-attack. So they could potentially still score with Osimhen the way he plays. Yeah, bro. I'm not sitting here saying to you guys like we're going to batter them or anything like that. Anfield hasn't been Anfield for a long time. Anfield ain't as noisy as it used to be, even, in the Champions League nights. So this guy has just killed he just killed what everything everything Liverpool represents, everything Liverpool stands for, everything Liverpool's about. He's killed it, man. Watch the game next week. You're gonna see a Liverpool Anfield that's not even the same Anfield that we used to see back in the day and the year. I miss those nights, man. I miss those nights when we used to just turn up and beat teams. You see Mane, Salah doing 1-2s and going through and goal, putting it in the side netting. You know what I mean? Where is that? Where is that team ethic? Where is that fighting from our football club? And people are sitting here, we're going to win the second leg. No, we ain't. We might not. How confident can you be like that? I don't understand. Have you watched us this season? I keep telling this to people. Have you actually watched us this season? Has anyone watched Liverpool this season? We're terrible. Burnley came to Anfield and got a draw. Nottingham Forest came to Anfield and got a 3-0 win. Sunderland, 0-0. The lower teams. We're so bad. I'm not even confident in the Spurs' depleted squad. Think about it. We're that bad. And we're going off like in the Champions League. And Galatasaray is better than all of these teams. Think about it as well. They're better than Burnley. They're better than Nottingham Forest. We can't even do those small teams. And not only that, Galatasaray do not play like other European teams. The Galatasaray is a defensive team that we struggle against. It's going to be a difficult game. As I said in the first one, when we lost 1-0 again. But people don't look into that. Everybody's just, let's play exciting football. We don't play exciting football. We've never played exciting football with this head coach. Even when we went to the Premier League last season, name me games that stood out that you was impressed with. Everybody, we won about 5-0 or something like that. We didn't concede the first goal. There ain't. Because it never happens. Got to wake up, people, man. You got to wake up. I'm worried, man. I'm really, really worried. This second leg, the second leg, it's not going to be easy. Thank God there's no away goals rules. Let me just put it that way. Thank God for that. Have you seen Galatasaray team being promised 5 million if they beat us? Well, there you go. There you go, Chronic. There you go. Imagine that's going to motivate them on top of, them already leading. And what they're going to do, they're not going to come out and play open, expansive football against Liverpool Football Club. They're going to come out and, defend first. Check us out. Low block. What's Liverpool's kryptonite? Low block. Our manager tells everybody every week. So what do you think they've been listening to? They're going to listen to his press conferences. Let's go and check out Arne Slot. I heard he gives away his tactics. That's what they're going to say. So they're going to go and look at him and see what we struggle with. And they're going to implement the same ideas. We're in trouble, man. We are in trouble, man. I'm telling you.
Got his injury. If I don't ask you about Alexander, it'll probably be the one where he's out kicking a ball or something. So I kind of just double check on where he is now in his comeback as well, please.
With the rehab team still, and not with the team yet.
Okay. This, if you win, will be Liverpool's 1,500th league win at Anfield, which is a remarkable stat. We've won more top flight games at home than any other club in history, more points and all that goes with it. Do you still enjoy hitting these markers in the history? Is it the weight of expectation that that pushes you on or can hold you back? Where does that sit with you when you get to markers like this?
No, I think it only pushes us. As I just said, we hold ourselves to the highest standards as well. And this is another example of how successful this club has been and will be and still is. But if we reach that mark, I don't feel completely responsible for that. Because I wasn't there 1,500 games.
There we go.
But it's always
Criticizing
nice
other people.
to be part of a club that is achieving so many special things, because that means that you're at a club where you can win something. And that's something I want. That's something what the players want. We are working every single day as hard as we do because we want to achieve something. We want to win something. And we are in a lucky situation that we are a club that is able to do so, as history has shown and recent history has shown as well.
Hey, Ryan Grafberg signed a new deal, obviously in the last week, a new long-term deal. I just wonder, how highly does he rank among your important players, and is he fulfilling his potential right now? Is there more to come from him?
No, I prefer not to rank them in the following order. They're all different profiles for different positions, but it's obvious and clear that me and the club sees the importance of him and how much he developed, and as a result of that, he signed a new contract. Another young player, which was signed very young, as you know from our model, and has the ability to grow, and I think he's a great example of that. His first season was maybe not at the level as he was last season, but that is completely normal if you sign young players that have to adjust first to the Premier League, and there's a lot to come from.
It's sad for Gravenberch, guys. You know the way people are picking on him at the moment in regards to his passing ability, which I do as well. He's not a DM. You know what I mean? He could do one season. Don't get me wrong. But if you're saying to him, all right, play DM this season, Gravenberch, but next season I will buy a DM that will release your ability. If you know what I mean, that's what DMs do. That's what people misunderstand with the DMs. And I keep telling you guys about a destroyer. The reason I want a destroyer, because he will give the ball to the talented guys that can play football. That's the whole point. So they could express themselves. That's the whole point. But nobody looks into that. Everybody wants this, side-to-side passing midfielder as a DM. But who's he going to bully? He's going to get bullied himself. So there's no point. What we need is a destroyer that commands that midfield, that kills everybody, kills the game. Just kill the damn game when you have to. You're always going to need that. Remember Major League Baseball? Remember Wild Things? Charlie Sheen. He was a brute. He was, he was the man in that because he didn't take any shit. That's the whole point. That's what you need. Remember Mighty Ducks, the Bash Brothers. That's what you need in a team, the fear factor, which we don't have. We need that fear factor in that midfield. Since we haven't had Fabinho in that midfield, we get destroyed game in and game out. He used to just stop people for the sake of stopping them. If they get past him, he might not have the pace, but he'll bring them down. He'll take a yellow card for it. Graham Souness, Steve McMahon. That's what you need. Ronnie Whelan. You need that. All this nicey-nicey is not always the way, guys. Football has gone from that nicey-nicey Pep Guardiola. Even he doesn't play that. He taught Arne Slot to adapt to the current football. That's what Pep Guardiola has taught Arne Slot, which shows he doesn't play that pretty football anymore. Look at Rodri, struggling to make passes now. He's come back thinking things are going to go back to normal. No, bro. Football's changed since you've been injured. And that's what we need. We need that tall, dominant midfielder. If you know what I mean? Win the headers, win the battles in midfield, do that sliding tackle that's going to win you the ball back, that final inch that's going to lead to attack or something like that, as Fabinho used to do. That's what you need, man. All this pretty stuff, I don't need in my football club. Look at the greatest team that ever existed. Barcelona's, Real Madrid's, AC Milan's, Bayern Munich's, Liverpool. They all had that midfielder in there. Even Chelsea with Mourinho, Man United with Ferguson, Arsene Wenger with Vieira, Petit, Silva, all these guys. Roy Keane, Paul Ince. You look at even Blackburn that won the Premier League. What happened? What did they have? David Batty in midfield with Tim Sherwood. That's what I'm saying, guys. All this pretty football, man. Get rid of this nonsense like you always have to play. There's enough players that could play pretty football in front of that DM, but you still need a dynamic, different midfielder to the rest. That's why I said if we bought Caicedo at that time, we would have destroyed football. That's why we didn't get him, because the whole world of football did not want Jurgen Klopp to sign Caicedo because they knew it was the end. Caicedo, Szoboszlai and McAllister in your midfield with Gravenberch on the bench coming in and all that stuff. Are you mad? Do you know how you could dominate football with that? That's a cheat code, man. Crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, I'm sick to death of all that stuff, man. Fozi, don't be fooled so much by Liverpool PR. Things are happening behind the scenes. Rumours, Crystal Palace want Slot. Yeah, I don't know. If you say so, Chronic. But I know what I see, bro. I know what I've seen. I'm telling you, man. Liverpool fans stick together. Yeah, 100%. 100%, my brother, John. Always, John, man. Always going through the comments, man. Let me just see this. Duncan from Cop Talk. Yeah, I know Duncan, man. He shares my stuff. What a nice guy, man. One day on Twitter, just followed each other and just shared my stuff. What a nice guy. Manchester Palace and Slot, nothing too much in it, but mentioned. Okay. Yeah, Duncan knows a lot. Let me just give him that, man. He's the oldest YouTuber out of all of us Liverpool fans, if everybody knows that. Duncan, yeah, he's a G, man. He's a G. Nice guy as well. Hope you're good. Yeah, John, 100%, bro. I'm nearly pissed off with Slot. Really, sorry, I'm really pissed off with Slot. Sorry, I couldn't see that. I'm looking at the small screen. This small screen is pissing me off now. I need a bigger one now. My eyes are going bad. Yes, we all are, bro. We all are. I don't blame you, my brother. I don't blame you. Oh, 1 million, John. Oh, goddamn. 1 million? To be fair, Crystal Palace is more Slot's level. Yes, it is. Spot on. Spot on, Barovian. I agree with you. He should be going down there rather than, bigger teams and all that stuff. No bigger team's going to look at him now. Guys, like, even if listen, it's like Ranieri, innit? He won the Premier League. Where did he go after that? But then again, Ranieri had talent. You know what I mean? He's better than what Leicester was. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, with Arne Slot, he's done. There's no team going to look at him. When people see his man management style and the way what he does when teams struggle, there's no way bigger teams are going to hire him now. Even PSG ain't going to look at him. His favorite team. They're not going to look at him. He's rubbish, man.
From them, and that has been our model even before I was here, and that's still our model. Signing younger players who have get the chance here in this great environment with such a great facilities and so many great people working here to improve those players, for them to develop and then when their peak is coming, and that's usually when they're a bit older, and they are still playing for us.
And you've scored 4 goals or more at home to Spurs the last 4 times you've played them at Anfield. What is it about this game that leads to a lot of goals, particularly for you, but generally as well?
Then you have to look at how the games went and who the manager was and what the playing style of the other team was. I think, if I'm correct, and the last 2 times, Ange Postecoglou was their manager, and I think he's known for a different style of football than we mainly see in the Premier League at the moment. Then games are a bit more open, as the game Paris Saint-Germain against Chelsea was also very, very open, because 2 teams want to attack, want to press. But that's not so common anymore in football, that 2 teams want to play in that style against each other. So I'm expecting in 2 days a different Tottenham in terms of setup, playing style, formation than a year ago.
Yeah, he's expecting, low blocks. As he didn't want to say it, but it was coming. Low blocks, as he always says. Low blocks. Listen, it was almost coming out of his mouth. Let me just put it that way, guys. Let's be honest. That's what he always talks about. PSG or low blocks. Goodness gracious me, man. I've never seen a manager just give away everything in one go. One press conference, you'll find out the tactics for that game, the next game. That's how it is. Let's just be honest. Next game's tactics has been given away by Arne Slot already. You know what I mean? That's how it is, man. That's how it is with this guy. Sick of him, man. Yeah, Ash says waffler. Yeah, he is, bro. He is, unfortunately. And he's our waffler. You know what I mean? Shame you don't see the promise in Curtis and Rio, though, Arnie. McAllister has been a was a train wreck this season, but plays in our weak midfield. I think everybody's been a train wreck, bro. It's not just McAllister. I think I'm not here protecting McAllister. I didn't like what he said at his last press conference about his contract. You know what I mean? When they asked him about his contract, and he's coming out with, "I will decide, what I'll do with my contract." Get the heck out of here, mate. You either sign or not. You know what? What I love about the current Liverpool, I don't care who goes. I don't care who stays. I really don't care. I don't have that emotional connection to these players. So that's a good thing, first of all, guys, because I've been saying for a long, long time, like, stop this player fetish, player FC, get rid of it. Now, it's all coming to, to the scene. Everybody can see it now. I've been telling you guys for a while, this player FC thing, it is not good. It always harms your football club, and it did. You know what I mean? We're defending players that are not up for the job. So just be careful with that stuff. Support your football club, because it will remain after those players leave. So if you want the best for your football club to be successful, players have to go at some stage. They can't still be at the club at age of 40. I'm sorry. Age of 35. I'm sorry. Age of 33. They should still not be here. They should have a resale value. When they're 28, 29, move on. Get the next generation. Then what happens? You keep going, success. Then you dominate. That's the beauty of football. But nobody wants to do that. Everybody, I can't let go of Salah. I can't let go of Van Dijk. We're always like this. They're at that age to leave. That's football. That's life. You got to move on. Bloody, it's like, a girl leaves you, your wife leaves you, she wants a divorce, you divorce, and then you're still like going back to her every single time, begging for her to stay. No. Let the person go. The love is gone. I like that stuff, man.
When you come up against a team that's in such form as Tottenham are, and the record that the club has against Tottenham, especially at home, does that almost increase the expectation? I know the expectation is high, but increase the expectation on you to win this game, because everyone's thinking, Tottenham's such bad run of form, you can't possibly afford to lose.
I think if Tottenham were number one in the league at the moment, every fan would expect us at home to win. And that, as if we play against Man City, that's when we play against Arsenal. That's every game this club plays at home, we're expected to win. And that has nothing to do with the form of the other team, or where they are in the league, or the quality they have. We can win our 1500th, that's what it was, wasn't it? Game at home. So yeah, expectations come from history, and history has shown that this club has been able to win a lot of games, let alone home games. So it doesn't matter who we face, expectations are always sky high at this club, and that's what we are embracing, because that also means, as I said before, that this club is able to win things, and that's what we've done in the past few years, and in the history as well.
With the Galatasaray game in mind, I just wondered, how do you explain how probably so many players don't achieve
Yep. Sorry, guys. I didn't even know when yeah, I'd love to have Milner. You said, yeah. Sorry about that. I would love to have Milner in the backroom staff next season. Yeah, I would too, Ash. I think that's something we're missing, man. That's something we're missing, 100%, bro. There we go. He talks about PSG again, Fozi. Oh God, no, please, please. Yeah, I think he did already, so I've escaped that. Worst, man. The worst thing is probably PSG all the time. Let's see if this is better.
And young players that have to adjust first to the Premier
Much
League,
better.
and there's a lot to come from them. And that has been our model even before I was here. And that's still our model, signing younger players who have get the chance here in this great environment with such a great facilities and so many great people working here to improve those players, for them to develop, and then when their peak is coming, and that's usually when they're
When their peak is coming, mate, you're gone. So I'm already celebrating because I'm convinced. Listen, next season, if you're still here, bro, you'll be gone in the next 5 games after that. So that would be lovely. Yeah, I mean, that'd be lovely. You know, it'd be lovely. Let's do Donald Trump. Lovely to see Arne Slot leave. You know, he's evil. He's evil. You know, he's evil. No, that's honest. That's Donald Trump on Arne Slot. There you go. Oh man, evil. Yeah, bloody Donald Trump. That guy does not care about life, man. Let me just put it that way. I hope Rio Ingamoa starts on Sunday, but knowing the Slot, he will stick with Gakpo. Come on, mate. Come on, my guy. Come on. You know that already, Barovian. I don't need to tell you that. Sorry, bro. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm back. Let me go through the comments. I'm going so fast through the comments right now, yeah? But when that panel was there, you want me to read the whole thing. Look, I'm here. You're right about Mac. All the players just haven't been at the level. I don't leave Rio. I do leave Rio and Hugo off. So I do leave Rio off that though, who have been a bit of light. Yeah. I agree with you. I think like you can't really blame the new players. You know when people talk about verts like Florian's quirts, 007 and all that stuff, I don't understand it. I mean, it's a difficult league, Premier League. Premier League is not a league where, you know, it's a given. You have to work hard, you know, and just the experience this player, you know, is facing. But I think eventually he will come good. I'm a firm believer Verts will come good eventually, guys. I'm not giving up on him like other people do. I like that stuff, man. They don't know football. People don't know football, man. People criticize these young players. Most of it is the rival fans, and people fall for that trap. I'm not gonna. Come on, man. Can't hear you, Fozi. Not sure. Something happened with the sound. What now? Of course you can hear me now. Of course you can hear me. I'm loud, bro. I am loud, my bro. 100%. Rodrigo. Tottenham may need to go down to learn. Oh, Tottenham may need to go down to learn a lesson. Sorry, guys. Tottenham is Tottenham, bro. I'm sick to death of Tottenham everywhere. I'm sick to death of Tottenham bantering Liverpool. You know what I mean? How can Tottenham banter with Liverpool? How can Tottenham banter with Chelsea? How can Tottenham banter with Man City? How can Tottenham banter with Arsenal, Man United, etc.? They should not be on a screen. Only if we're previewing the game and reviewing the game, they should be on a screen. That's it. They should not be, you know, when you're having a banter, you know, chat with other teams. What are they going to banter about? 1961 title? Mate, that's how many generations after that? It's a great grandparent now from that generation? Come on, man. Let's be serious here. Like, why are they still here, man? Nah, allow that stuff. Allow that. Can't be asked talking about Tottenham, man. Nah.
a bit older, and they are still playing for us.
And you've scored 4 goals or more at home to Spurs the last 4 times you've played them at Anfield. What is it about this game that leads to a lot of goals, particularly for you, but generally as well?
Then you have to look at how the games went and who the manager was and what the playing style of the other team was. I think, if I'm correct, the last 2 times Ange Postecoglou was their manager, and I think he's known for a different style of football than we mainly see in the Premier League at the moment. Then games are a bit more open, as the game Paris Saint-Germain against Chelsea was also very open, because 2 teams, one attack, one press, But that's not so common anymore in football, that two teams want to play in that style against each other. So I'm expecting in 2 days a different Tottenham in terms of setup, playing style, formation than a year ago.
Yeah, Tottenham are terrible, guys. If we don't beat Tottenham, like the door is wide open, like the Blackwall Tunnel, man. It has to be. He can't stay, man. Listen, this is Tottenham that's depleted. This is Tottenham that's getting battered everywhere they go. Everywhere they go, they get battered everywhere they go. You know what I mean? If we don't beat them, Lord of mercy, guys. You know what I mean? We're done. We're done out here. The embarrassment will continue. Let me just put it that way. Verts is a baller. He will come good, 100%. You can see it, Chronic, but not many people can. Pick up my brother. My brother, Ravi, man. Missed you, bro. Missed you, man. Hope you're okay. Pick up. What can we expect with Slot? I don't believe in miracles. I don't believe in miracles.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
That was perfect timing, man. That was perfect timing. Like hot chocolate did when it came to Liverpool Slot. There you go, man. I don't believe in miracles either, man. Listen, I'm not blind to reality. I've had enough of him, to be fair, guys. I've supported him as much as I can during the season. But if he keeps, digging a hole every single time, it's all his fault. And, when people coming out and just blaming the players, it's not the players, man. There's no tactics in the pitch. If there's tactics and geniuses on the sideline, you see what we've seen in the last 10 years before him. There you go. It's madness, like how people just... How can Salah be this bad at the same age he won the awards as an individual player? How can Van Dijk be one of the worst defenders in the Premier League? He's never had that, drop in standards in his career. How can Alisson be one of the worst goalkeepers? How can Konate be a mistake merchant? Like, he has those bozo moments, but it's throughout the season. You know what I mean? Like, come on, guys. How can Gravenberch not pass to his own players? How is McAllister losing battles when he used to win battles the seasons before this season? That's what I'm telling you guys. Like, it's all to do with tactics. It's poor tactics, poor management. I would be talking to those players individually to fix them. I would tell my analytic team to sort out the videos, to get those players, to get them in the room and show them what they've done wrong continuously until they get it right. You know what I mean? Like when Gravenberch passes to the opposition, show him that video. He keeps doing that every single time. Why are you passing to the opposition team when you could pass straight to your player, bro? Why are you giving away the ball when you don't like to defend? Think about it like that, guys. We concede goals because you keep giving balls away. Pause. So how can we fix that? Show them their mistakes. Make them stay behind, after training ends. I guarantee you they'll improve. You'll see different players on the pitch. But nobody's doing that. We're just letting them do the same thing every single game. I'm tired, man. I am tired.
When you come up against a team that's in such form as Tottenham are and the record that the club has against Tottenham, especially at home, does that almost increase the expectation on you to win this game? Because everyone's thinking, Tottenham's such bad run of form, you can't possibly afford to lose.
I think if Tottenham were number one in the league at the moment, every fan would expect us at home to win. And that if we play against Man City, that's when we play against Arsenal. That's every game this club plays at home, we're expected to win. And that has nothing to do with the form of the other team or where they are in the league or the quality they have. We can win our 1500th, that's what it was, wasn't it? Game at home. So yeah, expectations come from history, and history has shown that this club has been able to win a lot of games, let alone home games. So it doesn't matter who we face, expectations are always sky high at this club, and that's what we are embracing, because that also...
So if expectations is high at Liverpool Football Club, why are we allowing you to destroy the team? You know what I mean? So if you're giving us this information, from our football club, which we expect a lot from, then you're not doing the job. So you should be gone. You know what I mean? Like, think about what you're saying, bro. You're already opening the door for you to leave. Expectations are high at Liverpool Football Club. We expect the best. We expect to beat teams at home. Yes, but we haven't been doing that with you this season, mate. So if you're showing us that, then you should not be at the football club at all. You should be gone a long time ago. Let me just read the messages, man. Yeah, guys, I think the poll, let me check out the poll, man. The poll, let me refresh on the side here. I've asked you guys, like, are you enjoying the new, path I'm going? Obviously, interviewing other people from other clubs as well as doing our own one. As you can see in the chat there, Barovian just sent a message to me. So 88% like the new direction I'm going in, and then 12% don't like it. They just want me to be Liverpool. I can't be Liverpool, man. There's too many of us, man. There's too many of us. I love my football club, but I can't keep doing that. I can't, man. So good show with this afternoon, by the way, Fozi. Let me just see that. I enjoyed it when you collaborate with the other Liverpool content creators, especially Dean and Frank. That's going to be a regular show, bro, every week. Whenever I've got time in between my job, I'm going to do Frank and Dean show every week. So don't miss out, man. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff, you know what I mean, that people don't know about Liverpool Football Club as well. And as well as, what's happened during that week as well. So yeah, I love, listen, these guys are tremendous people. Even the people that actually did the show before with the Arsenal guys and the Man City fan and myself, all I did is just one message and they all turned up for me. And I was shocked, man. I said, wow. I didn't know I was a liked person. But it is what it is. Man United play Aston Villa this weekend. So a good chance to leapfrog one of them, providing we win, of course, 100%, bro. But then again, when they drop points, who drop points? Liverpool drop points. It's always happening, man. I mean, we're this, man. I mean, that's what we are, man. We're not this anymore. We're not the big dogs anymore, man. The big dogs is gone. The coach has coached it out of them. They are clueless on the pitch. I'm assuming that's what he's saying. We have 6 players in the space of 10 yards, and all we do is pass. No movements, no press, no off the ball running. I could go on and on and on. Correct? I agree with you in every point you made there, because I say the same things as well. I watch the same game. All I see is we go forward, we pass it back to Van Dijk passes it to Konate to the fullback, whoever it is, then back to Konate again, back to Van Dijk again, back to Kirkes or Robertson, go to Gakpo back to Van Dijk. Then bro, I'm sick of it, man. Take a shot. I don't give a shit. Take a shot from the goal kick and just hit the target on the other side, bro. Do something. Make us talk about something. Addison, just take a shot from your goal line, man. Allow passing to those players. We never work the goalkeeper. I've seen goalkeepers come out of the pitch with clean socks, clean boots, clean shorts, clean shirts. Not one mud on them. Not one mud on them at all. Goalkeepers, I'm talking about, guys. Not outfield players. We see that every time anyway. They don't take their clothes to the dry cleaners. They take it home. You know what I mean? But the goalkeepers, always clean when they get in the pitch. Clean when they come off the pitch. It's tiring watching them. It's tiring watching them, man. I'm sick to death of it, man. Sick to death of it. Big up Social, man. I haven't seen you for a bit. I hope you're okay, my guy. Hang on, what do you say over here? Let the man enjoy football. There's more than one team. It's good to talk about Champions League or other leagues. Lord have mercy. Come on, bro. Like what you're saying there.
So means, as I said before, that this club is able to win things, and that's what we've done in the past few years, and in the history as well.
With the Galatasaray game in mind, I'm just wondering, how do you explain how probably so many players don't achieve the high standards you've spoken about this morning? At the same time, do you have a thought on why so many players aren't reaching those levels? And there's been talk this week of winter break has been an impact on the English teams in the Champions League, but usually you can get 1 or 2 players who maybe are not at the level, and the rest of the team will carry them through. But certainly on Tuesday night, it seemed there were quite a lot who weren't at the level required.
No, I believe in the opposite thing. I believe that a good individual performance comes from a good team performance. And I think in the first 15, 20 minutes we were at it or on it. I don't exactly know how you say this, but 3-4 moments where we should have scored. And then there was a moment.
You see, this is where he says like 3 or 4 moments. I don't know what he's talking about. I really don't know what he's talking about. This is why he confuses everybody, guys. It's like we've been brainwashed on something. He might have saw something in the game that was a chance, but did he actually review the game and looked at if there's chances created? Like, come on, bro. Apart from making TK one-on-one with the goalkeeper and messing it up, how many one-on-ones did we have? None. McAllister, I think, missed the target. Soboslai hit a shot. The goalkeeper had it. He picked it up, I think, in front of his defense. I can't remember that many, man. So I don't know where 3 or 4 chances comes from, this guy. Hitting the target with useless shots ain't chances, bro, because the goalkeeper saved, didn't even have to save it. He just picked it up. You can't count that as a chance. I mean, come on, man. I can't remember the goalkeeper doing a fingertip saves like Mohamed Ashreli was doing at the end. I didn't see that. It's all bullshit, man. It's all bullshit.
That completely changed the momentum of the game. Conceding a set piece, not for the first time in this season, that changed the momentum of the game completely. That is not what we are accepting. We cannot say, okay, if we concede a goal after 20 minutes, then everything should be much worse than it was before. But I agree with you. We didn't play our best game of the season. That's also completely clear. I also saw that for an away game in Europe, we were able to generate enough chances to score a goal, more than a few other teams were able to create in an away game in a Champions League. But we've struggled throughout this whole season with converting the chances we've got, and unfortunately, we have the bad cocktail of conceding from the few conceding goals from the few chances we are conceding. And as long as we cannot repair that, then every game is going to be very difficult. But I have a lot of confidence that we're able to do better because of the quality players we are having, and because of the fact that the upcoming 2 games are played at home. I think playing away against Galatasaray had a big, and then them getting the goal, that was a big momentum shift, but also in the energy in the stadium. So I'm really looking forward to play twice at home now, with the support we've always felt from our fans. That can make a massive difference for us.
Hi, Arne.
He's off his head. He's off his head, man. Honestly, like this guy, man. He disappoints me every single time he speaks. But let me see what the chat is saying. We play better when we play the ball quicker through the lines. The trouble is under Arne Slot, he doesn't want to play like that. He wants to play the slower, controlled football. That's the problem, bro. That's what I've been telling you guys. Like, if you look at the players that we have, they're not those type of players. Because we keep blaming the players every single time. Barovian just provided the perfect, chat that I can see right now in the stream. The football he's talking about is what we should be playing, but we're playing the second part of that comment he put up. And those players are not those type of players. In order for you to play this slow football that he's looking for, controlled football, you need the right players for that. And unfortunately for him, these players are not it. And he doesn't understand, no matter what you do, it ain't going to change these players. Because they've been playing like that for all their careers. Why did we buy Soboslai? Because Henderson went. What does Soboslai do? Similar stuff to Henderson, but with more talent in regards to his ability. Why did we buy McAllister? Because of Wijnaldum. What does McAllister do? Similar to Wijnaldum. You know what I mean? So, and then you look at Gravenberch. Bit of both. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. We buy players in the past to fit the system that was already there at Liverpool Football Club because it suited it. Now you're trying to change these players to play this slow football, which is not working because they're not going to be those kind of... They've been playing in that McAllister has been that type of player since the beginning of his career in football. So has Soboslai. So has Gravenberch. it's going to be difficult changing them to this thing that you're trying to do. It's going to take you at least 2 or 3 seasons, at least. And they're never going to do that. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just us Barrovian. Maybe I've been trying to explain it to people that way, but I don't think they understand what I'm saying. So it is what it is, bro. I agree with you 100 million% in that comment. But I don't think our fan base sees that. They keep blaming the players every single time. They are playing in a different formation now, guys, which they're all struggling with. 11 players can't be struggling at the same time. You know what I mean? For no reason. There's a reason behind it. It's the tactics, which is not suited to them. Why did we win the league last season? Because he continued with the same tradition that they have before, what Jurgen put in place. That's why they won the league. You turn away from that and put this slow football, controlled football, it doesn't work. And not only that, the players you bought, it's going to take them a long time because they're not used to the physicality of the Premier League. It's difficult for them. Look at Wirtz, look at who else did we buy? Frimpong and Ekitike's and all that stuff from the other side of the world. It's going to be difficult for them. Now people are picking on Ekitike saying he's not good enough. He's been going through a bad form. Everybody's having to go at him. That's what I'm saying, man. You're trying to make them do some slow football, but you're forgetting in the Premier League, it's physical. It's a physical league, small stadiums, all congested on top of you, the fans swearing at you, at your mum, your grandparents, everything. You're hearing everything that's coming to you, man. And that intimidation actually works. That's what they do. That's why our stadiums are so congested. They want to use that intimidation for players to get off their game. But nobody looks at that. I mean, it's okay. It's the players' fault and all that stuff. No. He should have integrated those players slowly into the team. And then I promise you, we would have been higher in the league than we are right now. But nobody wants to talk about that. It is what it is. But Barovian, big up, man. Great comment, man. Oh, Touchline is in the house. Everybody's got these pictures, Touchline. What's going on, bro? Everybody's got the same pictures as you. Look at Kolik. I could mistake you for both, man.
I would like to ask you about Milos, because the last time he played the full 90 minutes was against West Ham. So how do you see his form now?
That is 2 weeks ago.
Against
West Ham,
yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So it was 3.
I see his form as I saw 2 weeks ago. I think he played a good to decent game against Galatasaray, but he also received a yellow card in an environment where we conceded a lot of soft free kicks, of soft yellow cards. And a team that we were facing that was really smart in addressing that. So I thought it was too much of a risk to keep him in the team for the chance of him getting a second yellow card, because he is always aggressive in his duels. And some teams in some environments can be really smart in if a player is on yellow, to try to create an atmosphere where he can get a second one. So with me having Robbo, I decided not to take that risk, because the games in Europe before we played Galatasaray twice, the team they faced, Juve, got a red card, and one of the 2 times it was the left fullback. So
guys, brace yourselves. It's coming to an end. This suffering is coming to the end. Don't worry. We're nearly there. I've got something special for you guys. Don't bloody leave, because if you leave, you guys are done.
I'm trying to take a lot of things into account in the decisions I make, and that was the reason why I took Milos off. Not because he played badly. I think he played very, very decent. He had no problems till that moment with his winger. But he had the problem of being on a yellow with a referee that was giving quite a lot of free kicks to Galatasaray.
Yeah, I think I've had enough. I agree, guys. I agree. I've had enough. Listening to the same bullshit from this guy. Enough now. Like, done. So I got the surprise. Let me share it with you guys. I'm sure you guys seen it already, but I want to watch it with you guys. I mean, it's brilliant. I love this. The Fowlers was a sports. Let's watch it together, man. This is wicked. But I'll do, if you guys want to do the starting lineups, up to you. You know what I mean? It's going to prolong the show, but it's pretty much going to be the same shit, innit, man? Yeah, I've seen this, guys. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. But let me get through the comments first, man. Yeah. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let me make it bigger now. Where's the comments? Being busy. Bro, you don't need to justify. Bro, it's fine, man. Bro, it's all good. Busy at work, bro. It's nice to see you on live. Thank you, my guy. Thank you, man. Touchline is the man. What you saying? What are you saying, Barovian? Because you're bringing some good comments on there, bro. Out of Tottenham, Nottingham Forest, and West Ham, which one do you think is most likely to be relegated? I think Nottingham Forest, you know. I think West Ham can get out of it, you know. Yeah, Nottingham Forest, I say. I'm sick to death their owner as well. Like, he's a bully, bro. He's a bully, man. He's a gangster, man. He needs to get out of here. Those days are long gone, gangster stuff. I'm not watching that. What do you make of the club re-releasing the 95-96 green and white away kit? We're going to look at it in a minute. Although the price they are charging fans to buy it is pretty expensive. Yeah, I agree. But we're going to watch it now, bro. That's what I got for you guys. We're going to watch it, man. Don't worry. I'm willing to take the risk. I'm willing to take the risk to watch it, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to take the risk because I love seeing that retro shirt. It's one of my favorite shirts growing up, you know. Didn't buy it. Gotta be honest. I didn't buy it. But that one is one of my favorites. I bought the collar one. Fowler, bright hair, collar, Collymore and all that stuff. Collymore closing in. Is it that one? No, it was not that one. Was it? Yeah, I think it was that one. Yeah, it was that one. Collymore closing in. Liverpool win it. Liverpool nick it at the end of extra time. The new Adidas merchandise is so expensive. Yeah, it is expensive, bro, but I'm looking for retro shirts, yeah? With the 3 stripes. They don't even sell it. You're back with Adidas. Bring back the retro candy shirts, man, with 3 stripes. Make it legit. I'm sick and tired of buying, you know, from these other websites, all of that stuff. The retro, the not real ones. What do you call it? That thing they call it. You know, when the kit's not real. I got no time for that stuff, man. Brain freeze, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's too expensive, man. Too expensive for my liking. Gotta be real. Is that Dean? Trudon? Is that Dean with Magneto? Is that, honestly, you guys are taking the piss, man. Dean! My bro Dean, is that him? Fuck's sake. Oh, shit. Magneto. Oh, that is taking the piss, mate. Absolutely. I'm glad Dean can take the joke, but that's too much, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But Slot chose to fix it and he destroyed it. Yeah, and destroyed it 100%, bro. That's what I think. I still stand by that, man. Not many people said what I said, but I still stand by that. He tried to change too many things too quickly, in my opinion, man. I can't believe what Trudon has just done, man. I can't believe it. My brother Dean, you're doing that to him? Oh, man. All these new coaches suck. They can't coach attacking play. It's all, possessional, defending, running, dual football, which is easy to coach. Oh, yeah, 100% social, 100%. Improving attacking players, attacking schemes. They can't coach. You're right. You're right, bro. You're right. You're 100% right what you're saying there. They struggle with the passing and all that stuff, so they reverted back to, what's that guy's name that used to coach Stoke? Tony Pulis. It's a type of football. It's madness, isn't it? We have to sit through games now, social, waiting for a thrower that's a left back coming to the right side, bro. That's what we have to wait for. And then he gets the towel, still wasting time, and then ends up throwing. I think throwing should be at least 5 seconds. Yeah, go to 5 seconds. I'm not waiting for a player to come from one side of the pitch to the other one. No, sirree. No, play football. I mean, that's what you get paid for. Not this cheap ass 1970 football, man. Come on, man. What next? Sideburns and Jerry curls? What is it, man? Like, come on. Let's be serious here. Take things seriously, bro. What the hell is going on? Yeah. I haven't. I was waiting for you guys, man. I was waiting for you guys, if you know what I mean. So I couldn't watch it, man. I said because of what I done with Frank and Dean, me not chatting to you guys a lot on the chat. I did do a couple of chats and all that stuff, but I thought let me do a special, obviously, show for you guys, just us chatting, if you know what I mean. So I want to be that kind of person that if he doesn't do something in the previous stream, he's willing to do it in this stream. Look how much fun we're having right now, guys. I don't care if it's only 17 people. I really don't care. Go to those big channels. I don't care. I'm chatting to you guys. I don't need no super chats, anything. Just us lot chatting like this and having fun. It's the way, people. There you go. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, shit. Did I destroy something? Can't hear myself. Oh my God. Hopefully I didn't destroy anything. I can't hear myself. Can you hear me? Oh, there you go. The thing is, guys, I press a button on here and there's the sound goes. I know now if I can't hear anything. What are you saying, man? Alexander Isak is now nearing the end of his rehab. I can't say the word. Rehab. From the ankle injury that included a fractured, oh man, I don't know what the hell, fibula, and should return after international break. Paul Joyce. Oh man, I hope so, man. I really hope so. Because we need him, man. We need him. If we're going to try our best, you know, to the end of the season, we need Isak, guys. We need him badly. This is so cringe. Sorry, they need to concentrate on training and football, not videos and coffee shops. I agree, Chronic. I agree, bro. I agree, man. I'm sick and tired of watching it, man. Is it Chronic? Are you named after the Dr. Dre album? Come on, bro. You know what I mean? Snoop Dogg, you know. Snoop and Dr. Dre, Chronic album. Are you named after that? Let me know, bro. Let me know. Because I'm a big fan of the album, man. 1, 2, 3, 2 to 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre's at your door. I know this, mate. Yeah, Dean, no. don't take the piss, social, man. Don't take the piss, man. This Magneto thing, oh, man, it's hilarious. Only Dean, though. Only Dean. See, people our age, we take the... Listen, people take the piss, we have a laugh. I don't cry about it. Neither does he. Because we're used to things like this back in the day. That was the joy of life. Just proper old English football. I know, bro. I know. But let's watch this video. Let's watch this video. We have to watch this video. Hercules.
Robbie, have a look at these. They just come in. I'm sick of these. I know. I ordered them.
Come on, man. If you don't remember that kit, I feel sorry for you, man. I really feel sorry for you. There was a game at Old Trafford, I think finished 2-2. Robbie Fowler got 2 goals. Cantona, I think. Cantona? Who else scored? Was it Giggs? One of them, anyway. I remember that was Cantona's return after that Kung Fu kick against Crystal Palace. And Fowler, man, Fowler was on fire that season. Chipped Schmeichel's, man, and he blasted one after that as well. Hit the camera. I remember him hitting the camera. Michael Thomas doing that through ball for Fowler to budge off Gary Neville and then chip the goalkeeper after that. Come on, man. I remember that, man. I really... Yeah, Cantona scored a penalty. I don't know who scored. I think it was Giggs. Yeah. I remember that game. Because I remember it was the old Sky. I remember the old Sky when the TV used to go grey and he had that black thing, no signal. That's how it was back in the day. Yeah. I remember. It's crazy, man. But guys, if you guys don't know how good McManaman and Fowler partnership was back in the day, I feel sorry for you, man. It might have not been the greatest Liverpool team, obviously with trophies and success, but I was entertained, man. I was entertained. I will never forget that team.
Robbie, alles gut?
Wirklich.
Kann ich eins von den neuen Trikots haben?
Bei dich? Hier, bitte.
Nice. Geiles Teil. Danke, Robbie.
Wir sehen uns.
Bosla.
Come on, Fowler.
Hello, Fowler Sports.
Hi, mate. Seeing Russ here. I'm after one of those new jerseys.
Pull the other one, mate. It's got studs on. Hello, ladies. Come for one of these? With the first shop to have them.
Yeah, it's nice. Do you have in black?
Funny enough, we do.
We'll take two.
And can I have the shot, please? The tracksuit and the shot. Give me all of it, please.
No problem. Shorts, shirt, tracksuits.
Can I get it back?
Wow, that was quick.
Thank you.
Hello, lads. How are we all?
Good, thanks, Maka.
After the new shirt, are you?
Yes, please, mate.
Up to anything nice this afternoon, lads?
Maybe when I'm both.
Nice.
Guys, man, I said this is brilliant, isn't it? It is brilliant. Like, having fun. I like that. I like that stuff, man. I like that stuff. They have to listen. When you have a season like this, you know you gotta have fun off the pitch as well. I like this bit. I just saw bits of it. It's entertaining. Let me just put it that way. Loved every minute of it. Let's go back to it, man. Let me just go to the chat. What's going on here? Magneto, yeah, it's madness, man. Proper madness. Yeah, let me see what's going on. I've got a chronic illness. Oh, sorry, bro. Smoke weed. Smoke weed. Support the Reds with a ball. Okay. So laid back attitude. Okay. I get you. You're funny, man. Oh goodness me. So I'm expecting it to be. I think they're gonna. Yeah, let me just go back to this before I say something I regret. Big up, Callum.
Hi, mate. Don't hang up. This is Ian Rush, and I want one of those jerseys.
Yeah. You again. Look, mate, do us a favour. That's the second time now.
Oh, is that right, is it?
Don't bother calling no more. How are you, pal? You okay?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you? Good. Can I have one of those new jerseys, please?
Of course you can, yeah.
And you want one of these as well?
Kept this a while, haven't you? Just a 5%? Anything else? Dartboard? Socks? 5%. Thank you.
Thanks, pal.
If you guys don't know who that is, that's Young Moby, the Great Dane. What a midfielder. Growing up, he was one of my favourite because he was technically gifted, man. I liked his passes. Hardly missed a penalty as well back in the day, the Young Moby, man. Yeah, I loved him. Loved watching that guy. He's just overweight. That was the problem with him, but technically sound, man. Wow. Great player. Great player.
All right, yes, fresh out of the box for you. Just need a quick signature.
That's worth a few bob now, that.
Hello? Don't hang up. Oh, you again? Will you leave it out? Hey, who do you think you are?
Don't let me come down there.
Yeah. I'll bring my golden boot and kick your ass with it. Come on, then. Come down to the shop. Right. And we'll have the kettle on for you. Don't worry. Is that what you reckon, do you?
I'll be here.
See you soon.
Macca,
What?
are you in the back trying those retro trackies on again?
Yeah, so what?
I'll give you 5 more minutes and then it's my turn.
That's brilliant. Macca and Fowler, goodness me. And Rush on the phone. God damn. Brilliant. Absolutely. Let me just go through the comments, man. Oh, man. It's good to see the old days. The reason I say I enjoyed that football, even though it wasn't successful, the thing for me, when I used to watch that team, they just missed the manager. They missed a manager like Jurgen or someone like that to be obviously in charge of them. Roy Evans was just a nice guy, nice fella. They used to just take the piss out of him, unfortunately. But if they had someone like Jurgen, I think they would have won a few titles. I honestly think that. Jamie Redknapp, Barnes in midfield, Jason McAteer, Stick Ingeborg, they used to play 3 at the back. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that formation was overplayed. It only lasts probably 1 season if it's new. But Roy Evans should have changed it and he should have been tougher manager that he was. Unfortunately, he wasn't. But yeah, I think they needed a different manager to Roy Evans and they would have probably been more successful than they was, unfortunately. They only won 1 cup, I think, with McManaman, Collymores and all that stuff. And that was actually, Collymore wasn't in the team that time. It was Fowler and McManaman in the team and Rush. So yeah, only 1 cup as far as I'm aware when McManaman was there with Fowler. And that was the League Cup final. Yeah. But Fowler won obviously the Europa League and the FA Cup and the League Cup with with Owens and all that stuff. But that wasn't the Fowler that we grew up watching. What a player though. Oof. Guys, man. I miss that guy. Fowler!
Robbie, come on, man. You're killing me.
Veg, come on. Just give me a couple more days, mate. You know I'm good for it.
Robbie, it's getting embarrassing now, man. Club has been calling me.
Veg, it's me.
Robbie.
All right, Veg, all right.
Oh, but
That looks like a 2005 trophy. You know, if you guys don't know the history of that trophy, that was the trophy Man United won it in 1998, 99 season, I believe, something like that. So if they ever want to visit, that trophy, it's at Anfield, Man United fans. Just to let you know. I mean, that was the trophy that you won in that season when you beat Bayern Munich in the final. The same trophy. I kissed it, actually. I went to Anfield to do the tour, and I kissed that trophy. And I saw your name on it. Yeah, man. Go and check it out, Anfield, Man United fans. Come on, I dare you to. I dare you to.
by the way, Rush is trying to call you all day, so make sure you call him back.
Wicked show, man. Wicked show, man. I enjoyed that. Honestly, I enjoyed that. I said, wow, they've done a show like this. Should be more often. I want to get one of those shirts. I do. I've never got one. Never got one. Guys, I'm a shirt collector now, so I'm going to definitely get that. Yeah, man. Yeah, Fowler with the blonde hair. That blonde hair. 100%. Big up Bees on Toast. Sorry about that. 5-0 on Sunday to who? Tottenham? Remember too well. There you go, bro. Isak's first game will be the derby. I hope it's earlier, man, bro. I just want him back. I just want him to do something. So this is my starting lineup for the game. If you guys don't know, I'll put it right there. I've got Mamardashvili in goal. I don't know if Alisson is back here, so I'll put Mamardashvili just in case. Frimpong right back, Konate, Van Dijk, Robbo at the left back, Jones coming in from McAllister and Gravenberch in the middle, Soboslai in that attacking role, Rio on the left, Salah on the right, and I believe Ekitike will be the striker as well. That's my starting lineup. That's how I see it. I hope so. I hope it comes earlier than that, to be fair, man. That's the game. Cantona returned, yeah, from that suspension. Kung Fu. What you beto? That one, yeah. Oh, man. Also gives me bad memories. Yeah, man. When Man United beat us wearing that kit in the cup. Oh, the FA Cup final. I still remember that. Cantona! Outside the box, straight through the middle in the goal, man. And we was wearing that white suits, as I remember. Goodness gracious me, man. Yeah, Cantona scored. I was gutted. 1 goal. It's a terrible game, though. Terrible. Couldn't wait till it finished, man. It was rubbish, bro. Yeah, so that's my starting lineup, guys, for the game. Could be different. You know, majority of the time I do the starting lineup, I've noticed. I always almost get it right. It's crazy. Crazy, man. Me and Dean done it last time. It was almost the same. I think it was the same eventually, to be fair. So you think Verts, Ekatike, Soboslai, and Ingamoa score? Okay. Okay, man. Okay. Outtakes, funny. Yeah, they are funny, bro. They are funny. Big up Ash. What are you saying? Have been diagnosed with the same chronic. Oh, guys. Moby is always on Anfield Index. Yeah, I seen him on there, bro. People don't even. I watch it sometimes thinking to myself, like, there ain't that many people in the chat, man. This is a legend at Liverpool Football Club who's won a lot of trophies. Like, go and support the guy, man. That's why I always go to Legends when they do their, dues and all that stuff. I'm always there, man. If I have to go and watch, them talk about their career and all that stuff. If I've got the time, I'll go and support them every single time. Some good acting in this. To be fair, yeah, it was 100%. Brookside, of course I remember Brookside, man. Yeah, Brookside back in the day. EastEnders, I think it was Coronation Street first, EastEnders, Brookside and all that stuff. All the cities have their own thing in it. That's what they said. Yeah. What was it saying here? Yeah, sorry about that, guys, man. Sorry about that. There we go. Here we Big Ears. Yeah, old Big Ears, man. That trophy looked to me the one we actually won at Istanbul. That's the way it looked to me when I looked at that, man. That's a lineup I would call Fozi. Big up. Yeah, I hope so, man. 3-1 to Liverpool. Okay. Yeah, man. There we go. Yeah, guys, that's me. I could be back later on, though. I could be back later on. Please do me a favor. I've got it here, right here for you. Go and support Dean. Dean and his cousin are on his channel right now called Famzone. You know Dean, guys. He's always here. He's always here. Famzone. TV. Yeah, I hope, guys, when you guys are talking about that chronic thing, I don't know what it is, you know what I mean? So I'm sorry if I laughed or anything like that. I didn't laugh at that. I'm thinking about the song. That's what I was thinking about. I would never laugh at anything that's, an illness or anything like that. I'm not that type of person. Sorry about that, my guys. Yeah, big up, man. Big up, G. G, say something. Don't just give me a big up. Say something. Please like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff, guys. Mama Dashveli, Frimpon, Konate, Virgil van Dijk, Robbo, McAllister, Soboslai, Gravenberg, Ingomoa, Vert, Salah, Ekitik. Okay, that could be the one as well, actually. Could be that one as well. Thanks for a great show, Fozi. Much appreciated. Big up, Barovian, man. Anytime, my guy. Yeah, please, the link is here. Go and support my brother Dean and let him know his brother has, send you guys over. I'm not good with this redirecting. I don't even do that stuff, but it is what it is. Guys, don't ever take anything I say as an offense. I don't mean it as an offense at all, man. So I'm always supportive to everybody. That's what I'm here for. So please don't ever take anything I say as an offense. I wasn't laughing at anything like in regards to disease or anything like that. It was a song, yeah, and I was singing it and that stuff, yeah. So don't be silly, bro. Big up, love. Always, bro. Always, bro. Always. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and go to Dean's channel. This one. Go and support my brother over there. And I'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for always supporting me. It's a last minute, kind of streams I do without, any notice. But you guys still turn up for me, and I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Take care, everybody.